live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Up to the high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt. You're welcome.
This is where we belong.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and we'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
high school through fundraising, membership drives, concession stand revenues at all the home events. There are many different ways you can get involved. One, through membership levels from a single, a family, even into the business. There are many attractive levels that you can be a part of this wonderful club. Your membership funds help support uniforms, warm-ups, summer speed camps, baseball and softball batting cages, and the list goes on. You want to be a part of a great group? Join the Grinnell Booster Club today.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
It's my happy place.
It's where we learn to be leaders.
It's where we get recognized.
It's why we're raising our family here.
And ours too.
It's our playground. It's our playground too.
It's where I can do this.
And I can do this.
And I can do this.
It's where I found my career path.
And mine as well.
Hey, and me too. It is home. Thanks, Matt.
Set to start game number 2 between Grinnell and Mount Vernon. Mount Vernon took the first game 6-0. Addison Goodkin leads it off for the Mustangs. The pitcher, Riley Imhoff, takes the circle for the Tigers. Here comes the first pitch from Imhoff. Upstairs for ball 1. Second pitch on the way. Check swing. And upstairs, says the umpire, for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Tiger baseball doubleheader for you tomorrow night. Tigers welcome Mount Vernon Mustangs, the baseball team, to Fowler Field. First pitch at 5 o'clock. We'll have both games for you tomorrow night right on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That ball is lifted out into center field for a clean single. So Goodkin gets things started right off the bat and gets the single to center field. Brings up the pitcher number 3, Olivia Haverback. Ball swung on, hit out towards right field. That's back deep over the right fielder's head, up against the fence. Rounding second is Goodkin. She's in to third, and Haverback is in at second with a double. So 2 pitches, 2 hits for the Mustangs. Brings up third baseman Hayden Goodkin. Imhoff's pitch up and in for ball 1. Ball 1 now to Hayden Goodkin, who pitched the first game, now moves to third base for the second game. Goodkin swings and fouls it off down the right field side for strike 1 for Cirque's Financial foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at second and third, nobody out for Mount Vernon here in this top of the first inning. Our innings brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. As we get time, we will read off all of our fine sponsors that help us keep these broadcasts under. There's a single hit to left center field. One runner's in. Here comes the second one. Gookin chugging for second. Will get there. She will have a double, a 2 RBI double. Mount Vernon right out of the gate gets 2 runs. And they lead 2-0. Brings up the catcher, number 12, Kenna Rollinger. Some of our sponsors for our Tiger Sports live stream baseball softball broadcast season: Polly's Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Latitude Signage and Design, first pitch upstairs for ball 1. Proline Building Company, Mayflower Community, Grinnell Booster Club, the Dairy Barn. Our scoreboard is Kurt's Collision Center. Innings, which is set of Brett Nichols State Farm. Strikeouts, Michelle's Dance Academy, and foul balls by Cirques Financial Services. Also, don't forget our business card sponsors. In the upper right-hand corner of your screen, there's a pitch lofted straight up in the air, right at the pitcher. Imhoff gets underneath it, makes the catch for the out. 2 with the tire, that batter. So, Betcher now up, Brindley Betcher, the DP. Betcher now facing Imhoff. Pitch in there for a strike. Wind has died down the flag in left center field, hanging straight down. So there's a pretty good wind to start the game, maybe 15 to 20 miles an hour. Now there's hardly any at all. That pitch inside for ball 1. Beckner to take the 1-1. Swing and a miss, a foul ball. Tip and caught by the catcher. Not an out because it's not the third strike. Just the second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good concentration by Harms now to snag that one. Here comes the 1-2 from Imhoff. Swung on and lifted out to left field. Oh boy, that's hit well. Going back, and it's up against the fence. 1 run is in. Beckner tags one, just misses a home run by about 6 or so feet. Goodkin comes in to score, and it is 3-0 Mount Vernon. Wow. Brings up the designated player, number 18, Brindley Beckner. I'm sorry, Alyssa Appleton. My apologies. Thank you, PA announcer Dave Schaefer. You've heard the saying, it takes a village. Well, it takes 2 or 3 people to keep me straight. I got Dan Walker and Dave Schaefer up here helping keeping me in line. And on top of things. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Appleton playing center field for Coach Robin Brand. So Beckner gets the double. Not Rollinger. Swung on, hit out towards left field. Got to enter it just a bit. Left fielder out there to make the play. Makes the catch, gets the ball in quickly for that second out. Brings up the first baseman, number 14, Libby Dix. Beckner stays at second, could not advance on the fly ball. 2 outs now, 3-0 Mount Vernon with the lead, top of the first inning. High school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Alongside Director of Operations Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. First pitch down and low for ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Second pitch is low for ball 2. Pitch swung on and fouled off over the Tiger dugout. First strike one, 2 balls and 1 strike. Cirque's Financial foul ball. That pitch, a check swing foul off the fence. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 1 on for Mount Vernon. Top of the first, they lead Grinnell 3-0. 4 straight hits, a single and 3 doubles to start this game off for the Mustangs. Pitch from Imhoff. Swung on and chopped foul down the third base side for a foul ball. Cirque's Financial foul ball. Count remains at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Imhoff slams the ball in her glove a little bit. Gets the sign, and here comes the 2-2. Ball slipped out of her hand, hit the ground. Low for ball 3. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. For your batter, Libby Dix, the Mustang first baseman. That pitch swung on, hit towards second. Smith raced over, dove for it, couldn't make the play. 1 run coming in. Runner's going to go down to second on the throw. And Mount Vernon leads it 4-0. So Mustangs, after having somewhat quiet bats in the first part of the first game, come to this one with bats alive right off the bat. Their 4th hit of this inning brings up second baseman Aaron Jackson. Swung on, hit out to center field, but right at the center fielder makes the play for the 3rd out to retire the side. But the damage is done. Mount Vernon gets 4 across. They lead 4-0. High school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Back here to the Grinnell High School softball complex for the bottom of the first inning. Tigers get their turn now. Coach Jody changed the lineup just a bit. Taylor Smith will now lead off for Grinnell. In the second game, Taylor batted in the second slot. She flip-flops with Kylie Bond. Coach Jody's lineup goes together this way. Taylor Smith, Kylie Bond, Ree Reese, Josie Smith, Alyssa Flander, Caitlin Smith, Kennedy Harms, Macy Andrews, and Riley Imhoff. So Taylor Smith, the speedster, leads off for Coach Doty here. Takes the first pitch from Olivia Haverback upstairs and wide for ball 1. That pitch low for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Pitch low again for ball 3. Smith worked the count to 3 balls and no strikes. Again, Haverback, just like her teammate Gutkin, working quickly on the hill. That pitch in there for a strike. Three balls and 1 strike. Smith swings on that one. Check swing, throw to first, in time. Thought the first pitch may have bobbled that just a bit, but the umpire was right there, makes the call, and Smith is out at first. Brings up the shortstop, number 17, Kylie Bond for Grinnell. Bond takes the first pitch upstairs for ball 1. That pitch low for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 4-0 Mount Vernon with the lead. Mustangs get 4 across in their half of the first inning. That pitch catches the inside for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Bond swings and fouls that one off out of play for strike 2. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Pitch up and into Bond. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on for Grinnell here. And now the umpire, I'm not sure what that little walk was for. Stepped out of the umpire box, took his mask off, took a long look out towards, not sure, center field or something. And Bond draws the walk. So Kylie Bond gets the base on balls and reaches first, brings up first baseman number 16, Ree Reese.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, number 16, Ree Reese.
Pitch upstairs for ball 1. Change out the softball for the pitcher. Here's the pitch. Pitch is low and away. Nice stop by the catcher, Rollinger, for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. See if Coach Doty here is going to roll the dice and send Bond on a steal. Bond thinks about it, then trots back. That pitch outside for ball 3. So Reese ahead in the count, 3 balls, no strikes. That pitch catches the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss as it took something off. A runner goes, throw down is not in time. Now we have time. So Bond gets a stolen base, and it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And swing and a miss for strike 3. Reese swings at 1. She's going to wish she had back. Reese strikes out for the second out. Brings up left fielder number 8, Josie Smith. 2 outs now. Runner at second for Grinnell. They trail Mount Vernon 4-0, as you see on our Cursed Collision Center scoreboard. Pitch outside for ball 1. Pitch swung on, hit out to center field. Well hit. Center fielder goes back, but makes a play. And that will retire the side. For the Tigers, no runs across. They trail 4-0. Watching high school softball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
Back here to Grinnell Tigers softball complex. Top of the second inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Mustangs lead Grinnell 4-0. Leading off for the Mustangs, number 4, Abby Moss, a right fielder. Moss swings at that first pitch and rips it. But check, that's Aaron Jackson at the plate. My apologies. Jackson rips it foul for a Cirques Financial foul ball. And strike 1. Offering from Imhoff inside and bounces for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Doubleheader baseball takes the air tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Tiger boys host Mount Vernon for a baseball doubleheader. First pitch at 5 o'clock. We'll take the air a few moments before that. Have both games for you right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. First pitch swung on, hit hard to center field, and nice running catch by Alyssa Flander in center field. Had a good jump on the ball, ran it down, and got the catch. Certainly would have been at least a double, if not more, for Jackson, but good play by Flander for the first out. Top of the order we go. Addison Goodkin, the shortstop, up, facing Imhoff. First pitch swung on, ripped into left field for a clean single and a base hit. So Goodkin, 2 for 2, 2 singles and 2 trips to the plate and a run scored. Brings up the pitcher, Olivia Haverback. Haverback, the last time up, doubled and scored in that 4-run first inning for the Mustangs. First pitch swung on and foul back off the screen for strike 1, a Cirques Financial foul ball. Tigers are in action again on Saturday at the Williamsburg tournament. Play starts around 9 a.m. Multiple teams involved with that. I gave a quick count. Looked like about 8 or so teams are going to be there over at the Williamsburg softball complex on the south part of town. Pitch inside, runner goes. Throw down in time is not in time. A little closer than I thought that maybe Coach Robert Brand wanted, but nonetheless stolen base for Goodkin. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Haverback. There's a ball swung on, hit towards the second base side. Smith dives, makes a play, gets up, throws it high. Not in time. But great play by Smith. Saved a run for sure, as Goodkin has to hold up at third. So Smith gets to it, knocks it down. So Haverback gets on with a single. Brings up third baseman, number 17, Hayden Goodkin. Runners at the corners. I'm sure Coach Brand will send the runner at first. Ball popped up, foul down the right sideline, giving chase for the Tigers. Couldn't quite get there. Goes for a long strike. Strike one to Hayden Goodkin. It's another Cirques Financial foul ball. Riley Imhoff on the hill on this one, or on the mound for Grinnell. That pitch inside, throw down to third. Not in time. Runner gets it back. One ball, one strike to Goodkin. Pitch low and inside for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Also advancing on that was Haverback. So Haverback's at second. Runners at second and third. 1 out. 2-1 count now to Hayden Goodkin. Mustangs are to lead Grinnell 4-0. That pitch, okay, catches the outside corner. Even some Tiger fans, I mean, they're happy with the call, but they're a little surprised by it for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and ripped, foul down the third base line. Rollinger got a good wrap on it, just couldn't keep it fair. 2 balls, 2 strikes, now the count. That pitch low. Goodkin thought she had ball 4, but need one more. Then you can take your base. Full count, 3-2. Imhoff trying to just work her way out of this bit of a jam here in this second inning. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 4. Now she can walk down. And bases are now loaded. 1 out for the catcher, Kenna Rollinger. Umpire switches out balls again at the request of the Tiger pitcher, Imhoff. Smith comes in, gives Imhoff a little bit of a pat, say, we got you. You're doing great. And here we go. Rollinger stands in against Imhoff. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for ball 1, gets away from the catcher Harms. Goodkin scoots home, is safe. It's now 5-0, Mount Vernon. Umpire dusting off the plate. Other 2 runners advance. Haverback to third, Goodkin to second. And now we settle in. 1 ball, no strikes to Rollinger. Pitch swung on and fouled, popped back up out of play. For strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Cirques Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Stop in and see Tom Cirques or Dustin Smith. They will create a plan specifically for you. They will listen to you and create a plan that you want. Why? Because it's your money. Cirques Financial Services, Main Street, downtown Grinnell. Check swing foul ball over the first base dugout, the Tiger dugout, for strike 2. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Five nothing here. Mustangs with the lead. Still in the top of the second. One out. Pitch upstairs and away. Gets away from Harms again. And no throw as Haverbeck scoots home. And Mustangs get another run, and it is 6-0. Gookin advances over to third. Grinnell Tiger assistant coach brings some softballs out to the umpire. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at third base for Mount Vernon. They have 2 across in this inning. They lead Grinnell 6-0. Chris Juni, Dan Walker here with you on a Wednesday night. Absolutely beautiful night. Just no wind at all. We started the first game around 5 o'clock, 5:30. It was pretty windy. Ball swung and chopped towards third. Gets past the third baseman. Bond has it up with a throw in time. Let's see. They called her out, but let's see. Mount Vernon is gesturing like something happened, and everybody's stopping and taking a look. Coach from Mount Vernon thought that the player's foot was off the bag, the Tiger player, so they're going to appeal to the umpire. They're going to talk about it. So for the moment, the runner's out at first. Now they overrule it and say she's safe. The foot was pulled. So Gookin scores on the play to make it 7-0, and Rollinger is safe at first. Now Coach Doty calls time to come out to have a chat with the troops. So we'll just keep it here. Whatever Coach Doty said was shortened to the point. He said his piece. Now he's walking back. Tiger player still huddling, as you can see.
Now batting for the Mustangs, designated player number 18, Brindley Betcher.
Brings up the DP, designated player number 18, Brindley Betcher. She singled and scored her first time up. 1 out, runner at first base for Mount Vernon. Here in the top of the second, they lead Grinnell 7-0. First pitch upstairs for ball 1 from Imhoff. Here's the pitch. Upstairs again, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Be sure to check out our website, tigerslsn.com. We have our broadcast schedule for the summer for softball and baseball. Also archived broadcasts of prior events we've done for all sports, going back a few years. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Nice off-speed pitch by Imhoff that time. Beckner was out in front of it. But get on there and check it out. TigersLSN.com. Also on Facebook, on X, formerly known as Twitter. Another swing and a miss on a high fastball. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're also on YouTube. If you'd like, you can go to YouTube, type in the search box, Tiger Sports Livestream Network. When that pops up, click on that subscribe button. You'll be notified, be sent a notification every time we are about to take the air. Plus, you'll have archive of some of our prior broadcasts for all sports. Pitch just misses. Oofda. Good discipline by the batter, Beckner, not to swing at that one. Makes the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is inside for ball 4. And this one in danger of really getting away. Now Coach Doty comes out to talk, and that is going to be it. We're going to have a new pitcher, I do believe. Number 12 is going to be pitching for Grinnell. That is Capria Derby. So Capria Derby is going to go in and pitch, replacing Riley Imhoff. So she will get some warm-up tosses. Not sure what the rule stipulates, but I know there's a certain number. I believe they get 7 tosses, if I'm not mistaken. But since Derby threw that last game, she may not need that many. So let's reset here. Riley Imhoff started pitching and just didn't have it tonight, so Coach Doty made the switch, brings in Capria Derby, who pitched some in that first game. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 7-0. They have runners at first and second here in this top of the second inning. Just one out. And threatening to really blow this one wide open. Mustangs come into this game ranked number 6 in the preseason. They do the rankings every Tuesday. Monday night they played Solon in a doubleheader. They split that game with Solon. So they come in here 1-1. They got the first game of this, so they now sit at 2-1 on the season. Grinnell, meanwhile, played on Monday night. They played a doubleheader at Marion. According to Coach Doty, 2 really good games. They lost 3-0 and 4-2. He was pleased with the pitching and the defense. Just could not get the bats to go. All right. Derby's taking warm-up pitches. And now Elsa Appleton, the center fielder, steps in to face Derby. Here's the pitch. Swung on and ripped out to left field, giving chase and foul ground as the left fielder makes the catch for the out. Runners have to get back. They were not tagging. So Appleton gave it a good ride, but caught by the left fielder for the second out. Brings up first base number 14, Libby Dix. Dix singled and was left out on the base pass when the inning ended. There's a pitch swung on, popped up in the infield. Third baseman calls for it, makes the catch for the out to retire the side. 3 more across for the Mustangs, though they lead 7-0 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Back here for the bottom of the second inning. Mount Vernon leads 7-0. Leading out for the Tigers, the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Flander, Caitlin Smith, and Kennedy Harms. Alyssa Flander steps in to face Olivia Haverback, the Mustang pitcher. First pitch in there for strike 1. Again, we'll have boys baseball doubleheader tomorrow night. Second pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. over at Fowler Field as the Tiger baseball team hosts Mount Vernon for 2. First pitch at 5 o'clock. Take the air just a little bit before that for both games right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That pitch outside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. To Flander, the Tiger center fielder, who made that spectacular catch. There's a swung. Ball swung on, hit towards the third base side. Up cleanly with the third baseman across the diamond in time to get Flander. Flander, that really nice running catch of that line drive. Back there in the first inning. Brings up third baseman Caitlin Smith for the Tigers and Coach Mike Doty. That pitch swung on, hit towards the shortstop, scooped up, clean, across in time, gets away from the first baseman, and she's going to try to advance to second. She will get there on the throwing. That gets past the shortstop, but backed up by the center fielder. So Caitlin Smith, have to see how they score that. She reaches second on the air, but I don't know if the first was a hit or an error or not. We'll have to see. I'm going to go with probably an error on both ways, but I am not the official score, so we'll just say she's on second base. Batter now is Kennedy Harms. She scores to bunt, and the throw down to third is in time. They get the out. Smith tried to steal a third there real quick. Coach Doty trying to make something happen, and good play by Rollinger. Gets it down there, tagged by the third baseman, and gets the second out of the inning. So it's a 2-5 put out. And it's ball 1 to Kennedy Harms. That pitch outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch upstairs again, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes, now to Harms. Macy Andrews, the Tiger right fielder, is on deck. Pitch right down the pipe for strike 1. 3 balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 7-0. Swung on, popped up into shallow left field. Shortstop over, makes the catch, makes the play for the out to retire the side. No runs across for Grinnell. They trail 7-0 on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Every
Back here to the Tiger softball complex. Top of the third inning we go. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 7-0. Our inning sponsor brought to us all season long, Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Our baseball and softball inning sponsor. Other specialty sponsors we have, foul balls are sponsored by Cirques Financial Services. Strikeouts by Michelle's Dance Academy. As you said, innings by Brett Nichols, State Farm. Tigers trying to settle in here and get a 3-up, 3-down inning. So far the Mustangs have batted 8 players in the first inning, Batted 6 players in the second inning, and they lead 7-0. Capri Derby in relief for Riley Imhoff. Derby settles in, gets a call from her catcher, Harms, and here we go. First pitch outside, ball 1. Moss swings and misses for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Mustangs go 8-9 on top of the order. Abby Moss, Aaron Jackson, and Addison Gookin in this top of the third inning. Change-ups waited on and hit out to right field for a single. Good bit of hitting by Moss. Was patient on that and drove it out to right field.
Batting for the Mustangs, second baseman number 5, Aaron Jackson.
Brings up second baseman number 5, Aaron Jackson for the Mustangs. 0 for 1 on the night, flew out to center field her last time up. See what Coach Robin Brand does here with that runner on first. First pitch swung on, chop, foul down the third base side. A Cirques Financial foul ball for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Jackson. Now we got time as Derby wants a fresh softball. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on first for Mount Vernon. That pitch inside. Throw down, gets it over the head of the first baseman. Going down to second will be the Mount Vernon runner. So Abby Moss reaches second on the throwing error. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Aaron Jackson. One ball, 1 strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Inside, ball gets away from the catcher Harms. And down to third goes Moss on the pass ball. 2 balls and a strike. And Tigers just need to get a little bit of a regroup and a reset here. Wheels have kind of fallen off the Tiger Softball Express thus far. Just need to settle down and block things out and start over. 2-1 now, the count to Jackson. Capri Derby waits, takes the pitch, swings to third in time, and nice play by the Tiger first baseman. Snag that one. The throw is high and wide, but gets the catch, gets a foot down in the bag for the out. The run does come across. So it's now 8-0. Moss does score, but Jackson retired on the 5-3 putout for that first out. Top of the order we go with shortstop Addison Gookin. 2 for 2 on the night. 2 singles and 2 runs scored so far for Addison. Awaits a pitch from Derby. Pitch falls outside for ball 1. That pitch drifts outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Swung on and popped up on the infield. Second baseman Smith ranges over, makes the catch for the out, the second out, and Gookin is retired. Brings up the pitcher number 3, Olivia Haverback. She also 2 for 2 on the night, a double, a single, and 2 runs scored. Derby settles in. Here comes the pitch. Breaking ball starts in towards the batter, then breaks across the plate. Nice pitch for strike one. That pitch outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 8-0. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell, top of the 3rd inning. That pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. You can check out our website, tigerslsn.com. Has our broadcast schedule for the summer. Also archived broadcasts from other sporting events we've done. That pitch fouled off for strike 2, a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Don't run afoul of your financial situation. Stop in to see Cirques Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Tom Cirques, Dustin Smith will help craft a plan that fits your needs. How will they do that? By listening to you and what you want, because after all, it's your money. Cirques Financial Services on Main Street in downtown Grinnell. Pitch swung on and ripped to the second baseman. Smith makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Mustangs get 1. They lead 8-0. Back with more on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
To the bottom of the 3rd inning we go. Tigers need to get something going here. This could be in danger of being either a 10 or 12 run here before long. Tigers will send the 8, 9, and 1 hitters. Macy Andrews, Riley Imhoff, and then top of the order with Taylor Smith. Coming to bat to face Olivia Haverback, the Mustang pitcher. Who so far through 2 innings has a no-hitter going. First pitch low for ball 1. Doing my best to do my reverse broadcaster's jinx to see if, by mentioning the fact she has no hitter, the Tigers will start to hit. That is a hit, but right at the center fielder for the first out. Retires Andrews. Brings up Riley. Well, we have a pinch hitter now, I believe, because Imhoff came out. So let's see. Now Coach for Marion's going to come out there. Robin Brand, or Mount Vernon, pardon me, yes. Oh, it is Riley Imhoff stepping in to hit. Not sure what Coach Brand is out there talking to the umpire for. Coach Doty's taking a good look too, wondering what that might be all about. Maybe checking about something to see if Imhoff can bat since he came out of the game. I'm not sure. But discussion is over and looks like Imhoff is going to be allowed to bat. So Riley Imhoff steps in. He may have added in Riley as a designated player.
Batting for Grinnell, number 3, Riley Imhoff.
So here we go. After that discussion, we are set. Haverback gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on, chopped foul down the third baseline for strike one. A Cirques Financial foul ball. Not sure what the umpire's doing, just switch softballs again or something. Anyway, here we go. Swing and a miss for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes now to Imhoff. Then Taylor Smith, the Tiger leadoff hitter, is on deck. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a foul ball over the right side, over the fence, out of play. Umpire says, I need some softballs. They don't have any, so they get it back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A Cirques Financial foul ball. That pitch foul down the third base side. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch misses upstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So Imhoff goes down on strikes for the second out. Top of the order, Taylor Smith, the batter. See if Coach Doty has Smith bunting here. Certainly Mount Vernon thinks so as their infield comes way in. Smith with a little slap hit rather. Fielded by the third baseman across to first in time for the third out to retire the side. No runs for Grinnell in that half of the inning. They trail 8-0 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Back here at the Tiger Softball Complex. Top of the fourth inning we go. Our innings brought to us by Brent Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Tiger Softball doubleheader live on Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Junick. Glad to have you with us on this. Turns out to be a beautiful Wednesday evening. If you're just joining us, Riley Imhoff started pitching. After a couple innings, Coach Jody brought in Capria Derby. Derby has now been pitching the last couple of innings as we are in the top of the fourth. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 8-0. They come in ranked number 6 in the state in the preseason. Leading off is the third baseman, number 17, Hayden Gutkin. Leading off for the Mustangs. Gutkin also, well, she's 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and 2 runs scored. Facing Capria Derby. First pitch swung on, pop way up in the air on the infield. Coming in making the play is the pitcher, Derby. Makes the catch to retire Gutkin. Brings up the catcher, number 12, Kenna Rollinger. Rollinger 1 for 2 on the night. Popped out and then singled in her prior 2 appearances. That pitch in there low for ball 1. One-zero pitch on the way. Misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Again, Tigers softball team in action this weekend at the Williamsburg tournament. Starting at 9 a.m. at their baseball softball complex on the south side of town. They have a complex somewhat like ours. We have in Grinnell. Not quite as large as ours, but pretty good size nonetheless. Softball, baseball field, some soccer fields out there. There's the ball swung and chopped foul down the third base line for a Cirques Financial foul ball. And strike 1, 2 balls and a strike. Weatherman says today, tomorrow, and Friday going to be decent, and then Saturday, chance for some more storms. We'll have to see. I'm being told to bite my tongue, and yes, we always need the rain, I guess, but we've had enough. There's a ball ripped into center field for a base hit. Flander tracks it down, gets the ball back in. So Rollinger on board with a single. And it brings up the designated player, number 18, Brinley Bechter. Robert Brandon's going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Number 1 running, Carrie Johnson. So Carrie Johnson now running at first base. There's a pitch in there for strike 1. Beckner is 1 for 2. Singled, walked, and run scored so far. Pitch upstairs for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch upstairs again for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Absolutely gorgeous night for softball game, or really any activity you wanted to do outdoors. No wind at all. Hasn't been from pretty much the start of this game to present. First game was a different story. That pitch upstairs again for ball 3. Now it's 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, runner on first for Mount Vernon here. Top of the 4th inning. They lead Grinnell 8-0. Mount Vernon had 4 hits in their first 5 at bats, so they started off hot. That one's inside, and that should be ball 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Everybody kind of paused there in a second to make sure. So Betcher draws the walk. Trots down to first. Kerry Johnson, the courtesy runner, moves on to second. And now assistant coach Kate Kriegel comes out to talk to the troops for just a moment. As the Tigers just try to get something going. They have not had a 3-up, 3-down inning. Last inning was close. They only had faced 4 batters. But Mount Vernon sent 8 players to the plate in the first inning, 6 players to the plate in the second. So Tiger just trying to get something going and get this stop before any more damage is done. Elsa Appleton, the center fielder, steps in to hit. 0 for 2 on the night. Grounded out, popped out. First pitch swung on, ripped right up the middle for a single. Gets out to the center field in a hurry. They're sending the runner. They're coming home, and it's not in time. Throw goes wide. Runner scores, and then the runners move up on the throw. It is now 9-0. So Appleton really tags one. Gets to second. We'll give her a single. The second on the throw. Bechter goes from first to third on the hit and the throw. And Kerry Johnson scores. Brings up first baseman Libby Dix. Swung on, ball hit towards the second baseman side. Smith dives, makes the stop, but that's all she could do. Prevents another run from coming in. Smith knocks it down. A run does score, but a great play by Smith to save another run. And it is now 10-0 Mount Vernon. Runners at the corners. First and third, 1 out. Abby Moss now steps in for the Mustangs. Pitch on the way outside. And Dix trots down to second base as Tigers will concede the stolen base. That's the thing about softball, and really baseball too, but no matter how strong an arm you have, if you got a runner at third and then a runner on first, you're almost always going to concede the stolen base to the runner. Ball swung on, popped out to right field. Coming in to make the play for Grinnell is Andrews. Makes the catch, runner tags and comes home, and they will score and then advance on the throw. So Appleton was tagging up. Looks like they waited the appropriate amount of time. She trots home. It's 11-0. Dix tags and moves to third. And Moss does her job, flies out, but gets the runners to advance and gets an RBI to boot. 2 outs now. Brings up second baseman Aaron Jackson. Swinging a foul ball tip for strike 1. A Cirques Financial Services foul ball. For strike 1. Capria Derby taking her time, settles in. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch catches the outside corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball swung on, popped up in the infield side. Smith calling for it, but catch made by the Tiger first baseman instead for the third out to retire the side. 1 run across. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 11-0 on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
To the bottom of the 4th inning we go. Tigers need to get busy as they trail 11-0 to the number 6 ranked Mount Vernon Mustangs.
Leading off for the Tigers, shortstop number 17, Kylie Bond.
Top of the order we go. Kylie Bond steps in now for Coach Mike Doty. Actually, Kylie's the second batter in the lineup, having switched with Taylor Smith. First pitch fouled off the fence for strike 1 and a Cirques Financial Services foul ball. Pitch misses low for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a ball fouled off over the right field side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Swung on, popped up in the infield, right to the shortstop. Circles under, makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 16, Reese.
Brings up first baseman number 16, Reese. 0 for 1 on the night, struck out in the first inning. Pitch misses outside for ball 1. That pitch drifts outside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now to Reese. Doubleheader baseball tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Tigers host Mount Vernon for 2 games. Ball hit back to the pitcher. Fielded by the pitcher. Makes the tag and then touches on the bag, so got her out twice, but called out nonetheless for the second out. Doubleheader baseball tomorrow. First game at 5 o'clock. First pitch at 5. We'll be on there a little bit before that. Have both games for you right here on the Tiger Sports live stream network. 2 outs now for Josie Smith, a Tiger left fielder. Takes the first pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. time, Haverback brought the fastball heat low and away, or low and inside rather, for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch fouled off. Over the fence, out of play for strike 2. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Mount Vernon leads Grinnell 11-0. Pitch misses low. Ball 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nice bit of hitting by Smith. Just gets a piece of it to stay alive. Fouls it off for a Cirques Financial foul ball. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch misses high, just barely. Good discipline by Smith to lay off that. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, Smith battling. Gets a piece of it to stay alive and fouls it off. A Cirques Financial foul ball. Count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on and hit out to shallow right field. Coming in, making the play, making the catch is the right fielder. Nice play out there to retire the side. No runs across for Grinnell. They trail 11-0 on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Back here at the Tiger softball complex, Tigers trail 11-0. And with the softball 10-run rule, Tigers need to get 2 runs to keep playing. If they don't get 2 runs, the game will be over after this half inning. But check that, Mount Vernon's batting. My apologies. Top of the 5th inning. I'm all confused. So now Riley Imhoff is back pitching for Grinnell. Oh, they're back to Derby, okay. I just need to take a breath and get a timeout myself. Top of the order for the Mustangs, shortstop Addison Gutkin is up. 2 for 3 on the night, 2 singles, 2 runs scored, and popped out to the shortstop her last time up.
Leading off from Mount Vernon, number 11, Addison Gukin.
So Gutkin stands in to face Derby. 11-0, Mustangs with the lead. Derby's first pitch bounces in front of the plate for ball one. High for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch is inside for ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes. To the leadoff hitter, Addison Gookin. Derby gets that pitch to drop in there for a strike. 3 balls and 1 strike. Swung on a chop foul down the third base side for strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes now on a Cirques Financial foul ball. Pitch swung and ripped down the third base side off the glove, so it's a fair ball. Heading for 2 is Gutkin, and she is in with a double. Again, I'm not the official score, but that sure looked like a hit to me. Now Coach Robert Brand coming in to make some changes. Looks like number 19 is getting ready to bat for Mount Vernon.
Batting for the Mustangs, number 19, Riley Rasmussen.
Riley Rasmussen in for Olivia Haverback in the pitcher spot. So Rasmussen steps in now to face Capria Derby. Runner at second, nobody out for Mount Vernon here. Top of the 5th inning. Pitch way upstairs for ball 1. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. And a stolen base now for Gutkin. So Gutkin now at third. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a foul ball back off the fence for strike 1. A Cirques Financial foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. That ball is ripped to left field, right down the line for a double. Run comes in to score. So Rasmussen tags one, gets an RBI double. Gutkin trots home and is now 12-0 Mount Vernon. Harms was out to talk to the pitcher, Capria Derby.
Now batting for the Mustangs, third baseman number 17, Hayden Guggen.
Brings up the first third baseman, Hayden Gutkin. 2 for 3 on the night as well. Double, walk, and a pop out with 2 runs scored. That ball is ripped to left field. That's hit well. That might be out of here. It is. A home run for Hayden Gutkin. Wow. That got out of here in a hurry. Now, people wonder why they gather on the plate like that but don't touch them. They cannot touch the runner until they touch the plate. So once they touch the plate, then you can do whatever you want with them. Pat them on the helmet, tackle them, whatever you want. But Tigers having a little bit of a meeting here. But a 2-run home run by Gutkin. It's now 14-0 Mount Vernon.
Vernon, the catcher number 12, Kenna Rollinger.
So the catcher Rollinger now steps in to bat. Facing Derby. There's a ball ripped towards the shortstop. Bond gets the ball up with a throw across in time for the first out.
Vernon designated player number 18, Brindley Belcher.
Brings up the designated player number 18, Brindley Betcher. She is 2 for 3, a walk, a single, and another walk. 1 for 3, pardon me, with 2 runs scored. First pitch low for ball 1 to Beckner. Beckner tried to wait on that changeup, couldn't quite wait long enough, got out in front of it, pulled it foul. Then the third base side for strike 1, another Cirques Financial foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball's popped up in the infield. Pitcher giving chase. Derby makes the catch for the second out to retire Beckner.
Batting for Mount Vernon, center fielder number 8, Elsa Appleton.
Brings up center fielder number 8, Elsa Appleton. 1 for 2 on the night. Flew out, singled, and scored a run. Her prior 2 trips. That ball's launched to left field. That's deep, and that is gone. Elsa Appleton with a home run. Second one of the inning. And Mount Vernon leads 15-0. Prompts a visit to the mound from Coach Mike Doty. Let's see if he's going to make a change here. Gives Derby a pat. And just says, gloves all around. Let's buckle down. Let's just get this next batter, not worry about what's happened. As first baseman Libby Dix gets set to step into the box. Libby's 2 for 2 on the night, 2 singles. Pitch swung on and fouled down the right field side for strike 1. A Cirques Financial foul ball. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Nice changeup by Derby in there for strike 2. Oh, 2 count now on Libby Dix. Ball swung on, pop foul just over the fence into the Tigers fan section right below our press box area here. Another Cirques Financial foul ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 home runs this inning for the Mustangs, plus some other timely hitting, another foul ball. And Mustangs are up 15-0 over Grinnell. Oh, 2 pitch on the way from Derby. That ball swung on and ripped out to center field for a base hit. Between right and center, Flander tracks it down, gets the ball in, but Dix in there at second with a double.
Batting for the Mustangs, right fielder number 4, Abby Moss.
Brings up Abby Moss, the right fielder for the Mustangs. Moss 2 for 3. Single, run scored, and fly out. Pitch is low and in the dirt short for ball 1 as Dix advances over to third. Umpire checks out the ball, gives the new one to the pitcher Derby, and here we go. One-0. Swung on, chopped. Just past the shortstop Bond for a single. Another run is in for Mount Vernon. So Moss gets on board with a single and gets an RBI as she drives home Dix. 5 across for the Mustangs in this inning. 16-0. Mount Vernon, and Coach Doty out to the mound. I believe we're going to get a change here. Looks like Rhiann Reese is going to come into pitch. So Reese comes in. She pitched the majority of the first game. And Derby's night is done. So Reese finishing her warm-up tosses here. In case I haven't told you enough, we will have a baseball doubleheader tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports live stream network. Tigers host Mount Vernon for doubleheader baseball. First pitch at 5 o'clock. We'll take the air just shortly before that on the Tiger Sports live stream network. You can check out our broadcast schedule as well as archived games of other sporting events we've done, not just softball, baseball, but of all sporting events we've done on our website, tigerslsn.com. We're also on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, formerly or X, formerly known as Twitter. Also on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, type in the search box Tiger Sports Livestream Network, you'll come to our page. You click the like, we would appreciate that. Also, if you click the subscribe button, you'll be given a notification every time we have a broadcast on the air. All right, Aaron Jackson steps in for the Mustangs facing Reese. First pitch outside for ball one. Changeup in there, nicely abused for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch just misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Moss showing no signs of going anywhere there at first base for the Mustangs. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. That tailed inside towards the hitter for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Jackson. Base runner advances to second. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 1 runner on. Top of the 5th. Changeup misses high for ball 3. 3-2 now, full count. That pitch called, strike 3 for the third out to retire the side. They get 5 across, 16-0. Michelle Dance Academy strikeout there by Reese. 16-0. Mount Vernon with the lead. Back with the Tigers half of the 5th on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. 16-0. Mount Vernon flexing their softball might, showing why they're ranked number 6 in the state. Tigers will go with Flanders, Caitlin Smith, and Kennedy Harms. A lot of work to do to even get this into the 6th inning. First pitch on the way, swung on, pop straight up in the air. Back by the fence, the catcher makes the play, gets the fence. Wow. Now the ball can't touch any part of the fence. Once it does, it's foul, but it did not. The catcher makes the play, and Flanders retired on the pop out to the catcher. Wow. Nice play by Rollinger. Caitlin Smith steps in now for the Tigers, as Haverback tries to put the wraps on this game. First pitch in there for strike 1. That pitch outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. I read something that happened in Major League Baseball. It's only happened about 150 or so times in the history of all the innings. Pitches inside for ball 2. But there was an inning the other day that went 3 pitches and 3 outs. That's only happened you think about all the innings in Major League Baseball history, 9 innings a game times 162 games a year times the whole history of baseball. It's happened 100 times, I read. Foul ball off the fence for strike one. Yes, Dave?
9 pitches, 3 strikeouts happened in college baseball this year.
There you go. PA announcer Dave Schaefer, 9 pitches, 3 strikeouts. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. That is hit up the middle, just past the shortstop for a single. So there you go. Caitlin Smith gets on with a clean single. Libby, nope. Let me take a look at my roster here. Have a new number batting now for Grinnell, number 14, Piper Modron. Yep.
Batting for Grinnell, number 14, Piper Modron.
Seventh. So Piper Modron in, tries to squirt a bunt, goes, commits, and takes the ball for strike one. Whoa. Tennis ball comes launching in. Somebody served a little wide and to the right over there. All right, they get the ball out of the way, the tennis ball. Now we're set to go. Scores the bunt again, but that was, I believe, okay, that they said did not touch the bat, but she committed, so it's a strike. Just got past the catcher. So Smith trots down to second. It's 0-2 now to Piper Modron. And swing and a miss for strike 3 and the second out. .23 batting now for Grinnell. That is Kate Nath. Batting 8th, number 23, Kate Nath for Grinnell. Ball hit towards the pitcher. Across the diamond in time for the third out to retire the side and end the ball game. Mount Vernon takes the pair from Grinnell, winning the first one 6-0, winning the second one 16-0. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Doubleheader baseball tomorrow night. First pitch is 5 o'clock on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Junior saying good night, everybody. High school softball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.